Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. Today I'm going to be doing a review of another dry fire tool from DryFireMag. This is a dry fire magazine for your firearm. Now, I've stressed over and over again how important it is to dry fire practice. Okay? This is my Glock 10 millimeter. It's unloaded. Now, when you dry fire a Glock, it starts getting old after a while, pulling the slide back every time, okay? What the DryFireMag does is it allows you to keep firing your Glock over and over again without having to rack the slide. They make this magazine for Glock, Sig Sauer, Smith & Wesson, and some of the Springfield XDS. Nice thing about the Glock ones is that even though this is a Glock 10 millimeter, and it fits in my Glock 20. This will also fit in my Glock 30 and allow me to use it there as well. It just sticks out a little bit on the bottom. But what I want to do is I want to set expectations, okay? When you dry fire your Glock, after you pull the trigger, you have a dead trigger. The only way you're going to be able to reset the trigger is to pull the slide back, okay? I just want to explain what this does, just so that you don't have the wrong impression, okay? This does not reset the trigger on the Glock. How you insert this magazine is you rack the slide, you insert the magazine, okay? After it's inserted and you pull the trigger the first time is going to be very hard because it's the regular trigger, okay? After that, you can keep pulling the trigger as many times as you want. This is a really nice way to dry fire, and I just wanted to give you guys another tool, okay? However, the way this works is once the magazine is in the firearm, it is not recommended that you pull the slide back and recycle it, okay? So what that means is you can't do magazine changes. You need to leave the magazine in there. And also when you press the eject button, magazine doesn't fall out. You have to actually pull it out, okay? It's still a great tool, but just so, like I said, just so you know, what it does is it disengages the striker system from the firing pin, and it disables the trigger. And there's springs on here, and inside the box comes with a set of other springs. You could change the pressure, but when you pull the trigger, this is actually what's happening, okay? You're getting the click from the top of this magazine when your trigger touches it, okay? I just want to be perfectly clear that this does not recycle your trigger. When you pull the trigger, it's not resetting the trigger on the Glock, and you're not really pulling the Glock trigger, okay? What you're doing is that little clicker is what's clicking, okay? I just wanted to get that out of the way, just so you know. The only way you can reset a trigger on the Glock is to cycle the slide. However, it's still a very good training aid. If you're not using anything to dry fire, I like the fact that, you know, you can pull the trigger all you want. The trigger pull is pretty realistic. Seems to be made fairly durable. I haven't dropped it or anything yet, but it seems to be very good quality. And again, I'm a huge fan on dry fire training, so this is just another tool and another option for you. However, my only problem with this is it seems to be made well. It does what it says it's intended to do, but I think $100 is a little overpriced for this. I would have liked this more if it was 30 or 40 bucks. I'm not sure that $100 is in the right ballpark with this, considering the fact that, you know, ammo is very expensive right now. If you use this a lot, you know, it'll surely pay for itself very quickly. But I mean, considering that, you know, it's a substitute, you're actually using the clicker on the magazine, I just don't think it's worth $100. But this is from DryFireMag. Their link is in the description. Tell them Pro Gun sent you. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so. Again, this is just another option to give you guys. Thanks for watching.